Last time, in Embodied NVC Part 2, we explored how to keep the connection with the other person, even when things are difficult between you, by looking at the shift from self-empathy to empathising with the other person. Hello, I'm Shanti Garber.
I'm Gesine.
And welcome to
NVC Life Hack.
People who get heard are more likely to listen.
This time we are finding the bridge from empathy to self-expression and expressing your own feelings and needs.
With self-expression, we're coming from the empathy branch of the tree of compassionate connection to the other branch, the branch of self-expression. Expressing yourself can also be a way of creating compassionate connection. But first, let's recall the empathy step. So the oncomer advances, repeating the message. You're late again. You're late again. And the receiver, Gesine, goes through self-empathy and empathy. Now, let's add the bridge. So the receiver, that's Gesine, checks with the oncomer, are you open to hearing what's up for me? Or do you have space for a different perspective? Or maybe even, well, I have a different understanding. Are you open to hearing about that? Yeah? So that's the bridge between empathy and self-expression. Now, if the oncomer is not open to hearing what's alive for Gesine, well then she can continue empathizing.
Are you open to hear what's going on for me?
Okay then, yeah.
Yeah. So there was a phone call and then suddenly I was rushing and get all my stuff together, running out of the house, running to the bus stop. And when I arrived, I saw only the backlights of the stop, of the bus. So I needed to wait for the next 20 minutes.
I feel a bit uncomfortable because you could have said to the person who called, you could have said, well, can we speak later? So I feel a little bit uncomfortable about that, and I still would like honouring agreements. Yeah.
I regret it happened again. I remember last time I came also a little bit later. I really regret, and I would like to do it differently next time. How is this for you to hear? Yeah. I mean, you could call me. You could call me, or you could just send me a text, and that would. Yeah. Usually I would do that. This time I was just confused and rushing around and disappointed that I missed the bus. And but I agree. It would help that you have clarity and you could use the time where you're waiting. Yeah.
Oh well, let's just let's just move on and let's see what we can do this afternoon. Let's see if we can have an enjoyable afternoon. Yeah. So let's just review that demo. So what did you notice? Which question do you imagine would come easiest to you? Would it be, I have a different perspective, are you open to hearing that? Or would it be, would you like to hear what's going on for me? And now let's add in the expressing step. So if the oncomer is open, the receiver leads the oncomer in their direction. And the receiver, that's Gesine, expresses what's in her heart. So she says, well, this is what was going on for me. I'm feeling such and such because I need such and such. And usually when we speak, we want to hear something back from the other person. Is it connection? That could be, I'd like to check, I've expressed myself clearly. Could you say what you heard? Or is it some kind of action? So next time, would you be willing to? So look out for these in the demo.
There's something I would like to share.
Okay.
Are you willing to hear it?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. When you said you are late again, late again, then it was painful to hear. Are you willing to say it next time a little bit differently? It would give me a sense also of respect. Could you say it, what happened? Or could you name that last time you were late and this time I'm late? So then it's more clear, it's not always or again. It gives me more a sense of it happened last time and this time more clear. It makes it more clear.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I can ask you what happened. Yeah, instead of saying you're late again, I could just say, oh, Gesine, what happened? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm willing to do that.
Yeah, thank you.
So let's review that. So what did you notice in the demo? How did you feel watching it? What's important to you right now? So I can imagine you're kind of curious maybe about how this might work out in your life. Or maybe you're kind of a bit frustrated because you would have liked to have heard a different response from Gesine. Or maybe you were just quite happy that there was a possibility for Gesine and Shantikabe to reconnect in this conversation.
So, here are our 3 top tips for finding the bridge from empathy to self-expression and expressing your own feelings and needs. Number 1, remember that people who get hurt are more likely to listen. Number 2, when you have a sense that the other person is satisfied that they have been heard, find a bridge from empathy to self-expression. Here's an example. Are you open to hearing what's up for me? Number 3, if they say yes, express your own feelings and needs. And we suggest ending with a request for a connection or an action.
That's it for now.
We hope you enjoyed it and you can take something useful away.
And see you next time.
Bye.